Hey everyone, no heading needed, let's dive right into it. In the heart of college football's quietest stretch, where coaches swap whistles for polos and headlines slow to a crawl, one bold flex just reignited the offseason fire. And it came from deep in Big 12 country. UCF's head coach, Scott Frost, just took a not-so-subtle swing at none other than Coach Prime himself, Deion Sanders, at Big 12. That's right, sneaker culture took center stage. And Scott Frost didn't back down. He didn't name names, but he didn't need to. When asked about his shoe game, Frost casually dropped, "Phil Knight sat right next to me when I called plays for 3 years. Tinker Hatfield is a good friend. I'd venture to guess there's nobody that has as good a collection as I do among Big 12 coaches." Boom, shots fired. That moment lit up the internet. The quiet, calculated confidence, the name-dropping of Phil Knight and Tinker Hatfielder, K.A. The gods of Nike was the kind of power move you don't see every day, especially not from a coach walking back into a rebuild. Let's back up for a second. Scott Frost returned to UCF in December 2024 after his run at Nebraska. But this wasn't the same UCF he left in 2017. No undefeated season, no national championship banners, just a depleted roster and a mountain to climb. But Frost, he stepped off the plane in a charcoal suit, gold tie, and the infamous Cool Grey KAWS Jordan 4 South. That moment alone set the sneaker world buzzing. But wait, we all know who runs the tunnel when it comes to kicks. Coach Prime, Deion Sanders, and Nike. That's not a partnership, it's a legacy. From his groundbreaking $250,000 Nike deal in 1992 to his latest signature drops, Deion's been laced in swoosh history for over 30 years. And now, he's passing that legacy to his kids. From Deion Jr. rocking DT Protopez with his Whoa brand etched in the heel, to Shiloh calling for Tampa Bay cleats while playfully roasting Shedeur. Shedeurs are fake. He gets them painted. It's clear. This is a family affair. Even daughter Shalomi is getting in on the action with her custom red and white DT Max 96s. But here's the twist Shedeur Sanders was missing from that family sneaker rollout. No posts? Which begs the question, what's Coach Prime cooking behind the scenes? Could he be saving the crown jewel for his quarterback heir? Because this isn't just about who has the best shoes, it's about legacy. It's about symbolism. Deion's collection. Flash. Heritage. Generational drip. Frost's collection. Quiet loyalty. Deep Nike roots. Respect for design, not just hype, let's not forget. Frost told 96.9 The Game earlier this year, "I wasn't a sneaker guy at all, but his time at Oregon with Phil Knight in the press box and Tinker Hatfield in his contacts changed everything. Even when he was stuck in Adidas gear at Nebraska, he was loyal to the swoosh. And once that chapter closed, he ditched the stripes and rebuilt his Nike closet brick by brick. Now he's walking into Big 12 media days, throwing down the sneaker gauntlet without even mentioning Deion's name. And that's what makes this showdown so compelling. One coach built his rep from Pro Bowls to pre-game fits. The other built his through quiet respect, legacy friendships, and Oregon loyalty. So here we are, mid-season, and the biggest storyline isn't who's calling plays. It's who's rocking the better pair. Scott Frost may not post about his kicks, but when he shows up in cool grays with the confidence of a Nike insider, you better believe he's aiming at the crown. So let's settle it. Who's really got the best sneaker game in college football? Coach Prime or Coach Frost? Drop your answer in the comments.